Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat tonight. The views stated in this track are solely of the Block himself and cannot be reproduced or retransmitted except by Block Basics Productions, BBP, and their affiliates.
Yeah, no, I'm saying come over, you know. Yeah.
Come on. What up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here. Prime time, baby. Freewheeling at the Terrell Effect. Live from Exposed to North. Brought to you in part by Culture Shock, Jacks of all trades, Neelan Media, LLC, and viewers like you. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, when we don't have a guest on, or when we have a guest on that's actually involved in it, would like to go back to some of what happened on Me and the Boys Wrestling this past week. And I want to talk about some of the controversy. But to do that, we have to bring the man who was involved in the controversy onto the stage. So without further ado, I'd like to present to you the Reverend Patrick Neelan.
Hiya.
Oh, man. So I have to show you what's going on, and we got to go over this. But I want to hear your commentary on what was going on in your mind when the master of disguise, Zartan, abused his authority and our authority by kidnapping the Booker man and then scheduling this match.
He's an insane person.
We know what the Booker man thinks.
This place was to be for the residents inside the ring and torture stuff it from being possible. Oh.
Wow.
See, now, what's it like to be surrounded by these dreadnocks, having to focus on Zartan?
Even after getting rubbed up on the outside.
Zartan puts up a good fight.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong. It's another thing, like, it's
man's got to think of his career.
I'm trying to think of the right word. I'm going to make orphans of his children, is what I'm saying.
Ooh, you heard that, Zartan.
So they're definitely hungry.
Heard that. He's oh, jeez. I mean, that right there looked like a high-impact move. How are you feeling?
Elbow to the back from the top rope down to the floor.
The only thing I was really hurt there was my pride.
Referee way over there.
I can imagine. And I mean, like, we know at the time of the match, you were the QLW champion. Booker Man got kidnapped, and then you ended up in a match that you technically weren't supposed to be in because the
champion did it far away from the Dreadnought corner
after the first title win.
Yep.
Well, it's a shame that I was robbed of my week off. Let's just start with that, okay?
Yeah.
I was the champion. I get my week off. I shouldn't be there. These guys should be coming to me saying, "Champion, how can
dropped and kicked on the way down, and again the referee way out of position."
I hear that, and I mean, like, for him to have all these people at ringside when
she was where she's supposed to be, this match is over.
Situation. It's
unheard of. It's unheard of. How they let this match happen, I will never know. Question the legitimacy of all of this.
Into the side of the ring.
Can't put my finger on it. Something didn't seem right.
Oh, man.
Reverend got grit here. It's been all Zartan. Plus Zanya, plus Torch, plus Monkey Wrench.
No disrespect to the Booker.
Just a mugging.
Himself was in his own situation.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. But, like, Zartan.
Oh, absolutely. The deck is stacked here.
I mean, like, you just.
I never would have booked it like this.
Seriously.
How does it
Everybody can thank Zartan for this.
You know,
and that's why we're going to have a chit chat at Lucky 13 in 2 weeks. The final episode of 2K25.
Sometimes anger is a good tool. It drives you.
Wow.
And I like to use that in a lot of my sermons, because
somebody needs to stop the damn match.
The gambit of emotions can help you if you know how to channel them.
Yes, it's a matter of perspective when it comes to that point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, he did. That's true. The Reverend took a crucifix power bomb.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's irony at its best.
Looking for a pin right in front of Torch.
Good
for one.
I could have at least got a
You
200.
have to do a lot more than that. He's barely done any damage to Zartan.
Oh, yeah.
Hardly
Being
any
the Boys
offense at
Wrestling
all.
is
Look at this.
live
All
on
these
Mondays
bodies in the
at
way.
7 p.m. on youtube.com/@POEZ. Check it
Dragon
out.
screw.
New and going on with the boys.
Got to get
and
out of that
Being the
corner.
Boys Wrestling.
I love that.
Kicked
I love
again
that.
on the way down.
It's a lot.
Vegas hook.
I really enjoy it.
I don't think it matters what color it is.
Yes, and you should too.
No,
I think
probably
anyone
not.
watching would enjoy that.
Like,
But at least if
subscribe,
he's on the
comment,
other side,
share.
he's not right there in
Use a
front of
metaphor.
us.
Tell them the reverence.
Goons.
That's what's up.
Really?
Yeah, if you would like to be one of the real people using digital avatars to sell your differences.
Big DDT looking for a
Contact us
pin,
at
and this one's over. Zartan, the new QLW champion, just like that.
So
That's
you know,
ridiculous. Stolen.
Yes. Knowing that was the end of the match, what do you have to say to Zartan?
You know, Zartan, this is not over. I'm coming for you. I'm going to get that title. And when I do, you are going to regret the day you messed with the Reverend.
See what I'm saying? Like, me and the Boys Wrestling Live, Mondays at 7 p.m. We got some music for y'all right now. And you know what? It's real people using digital avatars to sell their differences.
That's all we got to do.
Don't misconstrue what you don't do.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
You got it.
So I'm happy to have you here. We're going to chop it up for a bit. I got some music we're going to play in the next segment. But while I look for my episode break page, I'm going to dabble in.
What are we dabbling in?
I'm going to dabble into the idea of new shows.
Shows.
Speaking of new shows,
yeah,
we have Live at Levity. I like that as a concept for a new show. Just straight up Live at Levity.
Live at Levity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just rolls off the tongue now, doesn't it?
Really does.
Oh my God, yeah.
That sounds like something we can definitely work on. What you can't see is the stage, and that is located to adjacent to the Reverend. And we.
Well, hold on here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Do you have an issue with me turning the tripod slightly?
No, sir. Not
okay.
whatsoever.
Mr. The Block.
Yeah.
Will you turn on the lights?
Okay. Let me cue the lights up here.
Yeah. If I could get some lights.
There we go. We got the lights.
Okay, we got the lights.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Because I don't want to just show levity, like just some stage. I want like the experience. Because people deserve to see that. Because when they're coming here, David, they're going to have a good show on a really awesome, cool stage here. So I'm just gonna like turn the camera slightly.
Yeah.
Wait. This way. Look at that. Look at that stage there.
That is levity right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is where history begins.
The essence of elevation. Yes, the essence of elevation, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing levity, and
levity.
That is the stage built and brought to you by a collaborative group of individuals, or a group of individuals who collaborated to create a once in a lifetime experience and replicate it as many times as possible.
You know, that's the great thing about the community. Like, we're all coming together to build something beautiful that like people are going to love, people are going to enjoy, people are going to like talk about like in their spare time without us being there. Like, it's going to be that good.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
It's going to be dope. But we'll have more for you when we get back from this commercial break. I love that. That was great. That couldn't have been any better. That could not have happened. That couldn't have been any better, man. I'm telling you, like this life that I'm living is great, and I appreciate everyone who's a part of it, man. I'm telling you. I go time for a commercial break. It goes, yeah.
You couldn't time that out any better in a million years.
Winner. We're here for episode 486 of the Tyrell Effect, freewheeling with the Rev. Oh man, so we got some music playing, and after that, I gotta play this tune. But to play that tune, I gotta set this up. I have mixes that I gotta make, right, ladies and gentlemen. So, in order to make these mixes, I gotta set up this program that I'm using, and I'm using Reaper to do that. And
Reaper's a solid program.
It really is. It does the thing.
It's really impressed me in the last little bit. Here at the Levity stage, we use this at the studios here. We really have like an all-purpose like venue here. It's a whole experience, you know. It's from the studio to the stage in like 10 steps.
Yup.
And this is where we all make it happen right here.
Yup.
Yep.
Oh man, the things that have happened here.
Oh, the stories so far.
I mean, April 10th was legendary. April 10th was legendary. We had the POE. We had Big Joe. We had Alicia, sorry. And then we had Pluto. Yeah. Pluto, Davi, and JP. They pulled up. And I mean, that in itself was a few hours of entertainment.
Oh, it was great. It was such a magical night, you know. It was so magical.
Yeah.
Just to like be here and like to take it in. It's just it's just like you literally you have to be here to experience it. And you should be here. And our next show is May 15th. Yep. And talk about that in a bit.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that after we get you this mix brought to you by yours truly, The Block.
We the best music. Another one. All hail to the queen, Mary J. Blige.
It's so hard to fake when everything I do is real. Honey and a doggy bag, I ain't missing no meals. Don't move on me wrong, I need to save my energy.
Yep.
Everybody, family, leave it to the industry. Heard a lot of that noise. We ain't talking that way. We ain't moving like that. No way, no way.
All right, we're going to have to do a 16 and out.
Only positive vibes. I don't pay it no mind. I don't pay it no mind.
16 and out is where I play the verse and the hook. And then we skip to the next track because we got so much music to play from so many people. I think I'm going to play this whole track because it's that dope. But the next couple of tracks you're going to hear snippets of. And yeah, let's get it. Second verse. Yep.
Seeing all these blessings, man, I think I pray too much. Lately, I've been feeling like I turn up way too much. Where the drink? Sun got us all day. Raise glasses up. Party. Man's really going down. Make your way to the crowd. Right now. I feel too wavy, you can save me. I meditate on a daily to keep sane. I mean, I'm going out my mind, I'm going crazy. I think it might be my season, I'm elevated. Hey. Every day like my birthday, bring the cake in. I feel good, I feel great, man, I feel amazing. Man, I feel amazing. Every day celebrate, not just on occasion.
Okay.
On occasion, not just on occasion. I feel good.
50 Cent featuring Leon Thomas. Here we go.
No one told us what we're here for. Lord,
this one has some soul to it.
Yeah, I really like this.
Poverty is all we know, so hustling is all we know. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
You know?
I'm a magician. I'll put that pain in the pot. Ice cubes, watch it lock. Now look at what we got. I turn a brick to a drop, a face brick to a spot, a Jeep back to a knot, your sister into a dot. Two storefronts to a
is all we know, so hustling is all we know. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
I'm a magician.
Oh, forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
I'm a magician. I put that vein in the pot. Ice cubes, watch it lock. Now look at what we got. I turn a brick to a drop, a fiend strip to a spot, a Jeep back to a knot, your sister into a dot, from storefronts to a block, a little bread to a lot, slap box to the Glock, turn a stab wound to a shot. I know magic, bag magic, boom magic, get the douche, get the Uzi, still can't move me. I'm back for my dope boy grandma, your dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta, still can't move me. I'm back for my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freaky, we keep on the low, but everybody
no
know.
one told us what we're here for. Lord, don't you let us get it wrong. Poverty is all we know. So isolation is all we know. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
We going in.
I'm excited for whatever I'm about to listen to.
Blaze Fire and Tribal Kush. Track's called Hata.
Love the way you move and how you ride it. It's alright, baby, I don't mind.
Me vibe, me style, me thing, hotter. Anywhere we go, feel we girl them hotter. Me vibe, me style, me thing, hotter. Anywhere we step, we make the place get hotter. Dance and a dance fire, dance lava. Y'all rate me as a dan dada. Dance and a dance fire, dance lava. We are the girl ting-a-ling like Shabba.
We are the girl ting-a-ling like Shabba. Style it up fresh, we mix it up like rubber. Original mad thing, nana. Enough money we are make like back rubber.
This year, man, I move bossy, you know. Bossy, you know. Lenny know your city, you know.
You can't come to give me that. Them want be flinging back. Me already play that. Anywhere we go, girl, come find me. Catch me anywhere, go and grind it. Love the way you move and how you ride it. It's alright, baby, I don't mind.
Me vibe, me style, me thing, hotter. Anywhere we go, feel we girl them hotter. Me vibe, me style, me thing, hotter. Anywhere we step, we make the place get hotter. Dance and a dance fire, dance lava. Y'all rate me as a dan dada.
Dennis Brown. Take a stand. But we will get to that after this commercial break. And we're back. Second part of 16 and Out. We're here with the Reverend.
How's it going?
It's going well. I'm feeling as good as God intended.
You know, playing a lot of really, really good stuff tonight.
Thank you. You know, got the selection from A. Smith. And she's never led me astray, you know?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a good friend that will like recommend like the perfect music.
For real though.
Don't need no lullabies, no silly cries. I've got to keep my thing.
Hey.
Little things sometimes hurt so bad. It's like a lost love. You bad, yeah. Although you've got your clear charisma and class, you know I've got to take a stand.
Yes, Ooh, time flies when you're having fun.
Seriously.
Let it be known that this show is brought to you in part by Expose the North. We go there and beyond. Culture Shock, we are the product. Culture Shock Magazine, the zine for those unseen in the scene.
Yeah.
Also, the Village Global Network. We make the network, servicing listeners in over 193 countries worldwide. in association with Neela Media LLC. Love it.
That's me.
Yes, sir.
People in a foreign said them not get no good music, so I go on in at the booth and then record like man a Cupid hit the target when me shoot it. It no hard to execute this lyrics. God, me don't tell it for watch me prove it. Red, gold and green, red, gold and green. Boom. Wave the banner from you know your soul clean. Red, gold and green, red, gold and green. Roots reggae music.
Catchy hook on this one.
You know, Kabaka Pyramid and Damian Marley has some wicked tracks together.
Yeah.
Let me find another.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Hear me now. 3 colors run the 4 corners of the earth, the 5 oceans, 7 seas, 7 wonders of the world. Jah bust the 7 seals and sound the trumpets of your word. Of 1892, the 7th month, the 23rd. Unto us a son was given, unto us a child was birthed. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, I listen, I see, I the first. Some of them are weird, the colors, and them now do them research. Don't sing along just like we rehearsed. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Wave the banner from you know your soul clean. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Roots reggae music up in your bloodstream. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Every corner, every day, and every scheme. Red, gold, and green.
They have another one.
Yes,
I have another one.
I have another one. I can't find it.
Well, how can folks find them?
Definitely, if you go to all streaming platforms, you can look up Kabaka Pyramid, Kabaka Pyramid, Pyramid. We got a track here with him and Stephen Marley, actually. Ooh. There we go.
I like the groove of this.
Root for
That's what it is.
in the front line. You'd for
I found it.
it's your time. Rastafari, call you. Yeah, man, our soul does support the duty. King Selassie, yeah, call you. Who have eyes to see them, I go see, and who have ears, them, I go hear. When Rastafari calling, the reception of be clear. Hungry for naked be clothed, many infants to be cured. Sick be nourished, protected, that's the duty that we share. When you take up Rastafari, do not take it for no joke. It's more than just the locks up on your head and what you smoke. The words them that you spoke, energies you evoke. There must be a reflection of the king.
Hey. I emerge from the shadows with my big spliff aglow. Kabaka sent to call me, said the war ready now. Raga send me on the road with the magazine them load. Lyrically rapid fire when they attack in the crowd.
Anytime we come around, no power and the sound. Surrender to the struggle is a thing we never do. It's time to last and show, so we leave and others know.
Rastafari make me call my brothers and my sisters.
More better let them throw.
Him still a move way across the border. Contraband by the law.
This is the remix to Contraband. The original, for some reason, is not playing. But still, like,
disrespecting the Pope.
Like, if there was, like, not even if there was. When the opportunity presents itself, I would definitely work with one of the Marleys.
Oh yeah?
They have more than enough music to convince the world that the dynasty is the strongest it ever was.
I mean, they've left such a legacy on the world already.
Right? I mean, going to, like, from Bob and, the One Love and the Redemption song and the Exodus and everything that he did with the Wailers.
Oh yeah.
Right? Then you got Ziggy, who one of his children. And I mean, for me, like, he's made a lot of songs, yeah, but Arthur's one of the biggest tunes.
Well, that's his biggest hit
in history. Like, you know what I mean? So, to hear and know that these things are possible, to leave a legacy for your children, it's part of the reason.
Beautiful, really.
Yeah. You know what I mean? There's just great things happening.
Do any of the Marley grandchildren dabble in music?
Yep.
Has that ever been established?
Yes. I have to go through the hierarchy, but I believe a couple of the songs that I have are from the children of his children.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful how music can be such a gift that's passed down through generations. You know?
Yeah. Side note, this man's dreads are almost sweeping the ground. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we expose the North, shameless plug on the t-shirt. Gotta let you know that there's a lot of moving and grooving going down. May 17th live at Levity. May 15th live at Levity, actually.
Yeah, it was the 15th.
It's the 15th. The
Don't
17th.
show up on the 17th.
Don't show up
please.
on the 17th unless you want to barbecue something. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, straight up. Anyways, the 15th live at Levity of May presents to you the small stage shows where you are going to experience the art of sound, brought to you in part by Nealon Media LLC, Jacks of All Trades, Expose the North, Culture Shock Radio, Culture Shock Magazine, the Village Global Network, and multiple other sources that I cannot list right now because they slipped my mind and I only have a few seconds to ramble or promote. And since you're going to be hit with a commercial break, I'm going to promote. We are in talks to bring another show to you, and we're going to talk more about that when we get back from the commercial break. But yeah, small stage shows. Be a part of it. Info at sharetheshock.ca. exposethenorth@gmail.com. 289-401-501-6236.
Why don't you repeat that again?
289-501-6236. Get at me, bro. If you do some crazy stuff, all I gotta do is block you. So, come correct and bring respect. You'll get that back, and let's collect some checks. All right.
Let's do it.
Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show that I like the most, other than the music. You know what I mean? This is where I get to flip the script.
Flip the script.
And when I flip the script, I give the guest the opportunity to be the host and make whatever statement they have, or, ask any questions they may have. So, Rev.
That's me.
You have the floor as we flip the script.
Okay. Well, I want to talk to you today about the small stage shows.
All right.
And I want to dissect our last show.
All right, let's do it.
Because we're preparing for May 15th. And, we've done a lot of work here in the last little while. We know, what really worked, what sort of worked. We're taking all those things and we are rebuilding everything. So there's a lot of stuff that went on behind the scenes that we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
So, out of 10, what would you give the overall experience?
The overall experience?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'd give that a solid 8.
Oh, 8 is modest.
I'd give it
a 9.24.
I mean, okay. Don't get me wrong. I'll accept that too. But I'm saying like a solid. I'd give it a solid 8 because I know there's a couple of things I could have done better.
Yeah.
On a personal level.
Oh.
You know what I mean? On a personal level, there's a couple of things I could have done better. But there's 2 marks that I missed that I said I was gonna get, but I didn't. So outside of those 2 things, like I said, it was a beautiful night. It was magical even.
And you know what? The ability to look back and be like, this was magic. Here's how we can make it more magic is just in itself magic.
Okay, then I'll give it an 8.5.
Okay, 8.5. Okay, that's fair.
8.5. That's the case.
So,
yeah.
What do you think? The highlight, who's your what? Okay, let me start this again. We had 4 great acts. We had Alicia.
Yeah.
We had Pluto. We had Big Joe,
Yep.
POE,
Yep.
all amazing.
Yep.
In their own right. Okay, so what is your selection process? Like, how did your ticket end up with those 4 acts?
Part of it was I wanted to diversify. You know what I mean? I wanted diversification. I want people to experience something that they've never had before. So, when I brought those acts together, I was like, okay, we want to start it off not slow, but start them off easy. You know what I mean? And that's how Pluto ended up as the opener, because he can adapt. He knows how to read the room. He knows how to play according to the crowd, kind of thing.
Oh, it was such a good performance too. They just came down here and they're like, boom, here's our stuff, plug it in, let's change some lives.
Yes, and that's exactly what happened.
So good.
And then Alicia, now I've been working with her for years. So we usually give I want to show from rookie to veteran how you can evolve.
Yeah.
So she came with her songs. Actually, she had quite a grueling work schedule. So we didn't get to practice as much as we wanted to, but she came with her energy, and she has the flair.
I mean, she definitely had a good performance, I think.
Yeah.
She had a really great performance, and it's heartwarming. It's great that that's the thing about our studios here and our stage, is that just anyone can come in here, come see a show. If you want to perform, come see us. There's there's so much potential here.
Opportunities are abound.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
I mean, for podcasting purposes as well. I mean,
podcasting, we're recording an album in here.
Yep.
And we're performing, having these magical performances.
Yeah.
It's just mind-blowing just how just significant this is. It blows my mind, just seeing the seeds of something that's really like Jack's beanstalk sort of thing.
Yeah.
Planting those seeds.
Yep.
I feel like that's what we've done here.
We definitely have. And I mean, we're just starting. This is only the beginning. You know what I mean? Like this is about to be a movie for the ages, and you gotta be prepared to see some of these changes, because they're gonna be in stages, but they're gonna rewrite pages.
Oh wow, that was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good.
I appreciate it. I was feeling something there. I was feeling something. So yeah, it's life, and it's interesting, and that's how I like it to be. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Save the boring stuff for never be boring.
Yeah, you come down here and you are getting an experience from literally the door.
From the door.
The signature red door here at Levity. You open that door, you're in for a magical treat.
It's amazing. And the next one we have performing, the Reverend. We also have we have the likes of Dialect Sosa, and we have Nine Side, and don't forget Ezza. Zaza Pakalolo in the flesh will be in the building after a year-long hiatus from performing. I believe we are the first stage he's going to touch down on.
Oh yeah, that's big. I like that.
And then he's got another show in St. Catherine's at 10 o'clock. So
wow, that's
doing double duty.
Seriously, I appreciate the hustle, though.
I'm telling you, man, that man knows how to. We got to make sure we batten down the hatches before he gets here, because, you know what? Let me find one of these songs.
Yeah, go find one of his songs. And while you're doing that, did you say that Sosa was going to be here?
Yes, Dialect Sosa will be in the building.
Oh man, you guys are in for a treat.
Yep.
I love that dude.
It will be. You know what? I got this song right here. Why not? Of course. Why would I play that song? This one.
No, play the other one.
No. I got it. It's just, one of those things.
It's technology at its finest.
Hey, you love it for what it can do, but then hate it when it doesn't do it. Okay.
Or when we AI all this, we won't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay. Well, none of that worked.
Oh.
Absolutely none of that worked.
So that's going to be a heck of a performance.
Yeah.
That is going to be huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we said that was May 15th here at Levity. Now, what's cool, and we debuted this last week, we have something that I think could make a lot of dreams come true. Because, Block, hear me out.
Listen.
Okay. You're a kid.
Yeah.
And you love performing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever wanted to see your name in lights? Like when you were a kid? Like, do you ever like close your eyes and picture yourself on a stage with your name in lights?
Yes, several times. Before I was on the billboard in Niagara Falls, actually. I was one
really?
of yeah.
Well, we got to talk about that later.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's just hit that commercial break and we'll talk right about it when we get back.
Oh yeah.
All right, so 35, 33. All right, so yeah.
So you were talking about the billboard you were on in Niagara Falls.
Yes. I got connected with someone who showed me how to do a marketing campaign. And the marketing campaign involved working with certain companies, and they had certain privileges and benefits. So
yeah.
I designed not only mine, but Johnny Armani's and Lushy Bantan's billboard.
Mm-hmm.
And at peak times during the day, our billboards would show in the Clifton Hill area.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a touristy area.
That's a very touristy area.
Yeah, it's high visibility.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So it was an experience. I went down there actually and took a picture. I don't know where the picture is now, but I did go down there and take a picture of me on the billboard.
Like you'd almost have to.
From in front of it, yeah.
So here's my advertising story.
Yeah.
So I've got two of them.
Okay.
The first one, I'm not going to get into it now. I did some stuff in college. Big news story, blah, blah, blah. Look it up. So after that, I left Canada to go to Missouri, and I'm just living my life in Missouri, you know. I got a text from one of my friends back at Humber College. That's the school I went to.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic school, by the way. And it was like, you know, those like inspirational, like kids doing inspirational stuff posters they put up at colleges.
Yep.
Well, it turns out that in the time that I had left, which was only a couple of months at this point, I had been made into a poster just like that. It's me and my buddies, and we're all holding like a Canadian flag. I really got to show you the picture. It's amazing.
Dope.
Oh yeah, I know, it is really cool. Okay, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever tell you that I was in a trash commercial in mid-Missouri?
I believe you showed it to me.
Yeah?
Yes.
So in my previous life, I had worked as an engineer at different radio stations doing all like the technical stuff, and TV stations as well.
Okay.
All like, the technical stuff. And I was at the TV station. And the ad guy, the salesman, he comes up to me and he's like, Patrick, I think you have something. Will you do me a favor? I'm like, yeah, Brandon, you know, for you, anything. I would move heaven and earth. It's like, I want you to be in a commercial.
Okay.
I need you to come by my place, 6 o'clock tonight. We're going to meet with like the client and we're going to do this. Well, it was an interesting commercial, to say the least, because in 15 seconds, I'm hopping out of bed. Like the whole premise is like, do you hate taking your trash out? So I'm hopping out of bed. It's morning and I'm tripping over toys, flipping over things. And I'm like in real life doing all these stunts.
Oh, wow.
Only to like look out the door and realize that like, hey, the trash service that I signed up for, they take the trash out for you. You don't have to put it on the curb.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's really cool. Like seeing myself in a commercial, like,
yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was neat. It was such an experience there.
Yeah. Oh man. The one of the notable mentions I guess I have is there was I went to the International Academy of Design and Technology to study sound technology.
Mm-hmm.
And they had this area with some lockers and a microwave, and we called it the cafeteria. They had some
the cafeteria.
The cafeteria.
Okay.
They had lockers, a vending machine, and a microwave. So, being half of a cafeteria because there was no hot food served,
yeah,
we just called it the cafeteria. So there's this board there on the walls, like a particle board kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was bored. I was waiting for my food to warm up. I was at school late, and I, was not scheming but plotting.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, I wrote my name on the board. That was in 2004. I was going back to the school up until 2007. And even then, I saw my name still on the board.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was so humbled by that. I'm like, and they put even more lockers in.
Yeah.
But the lockers sat just below the name.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't even know how long they had it up there for, but it was at least until 2007.
That's great. I love that.
Wild.
That's a good story.
Yeah, because of that, I never thought I'd be able to use the name The Block.
Yeah.
As an alias. But even when I signed up for Spotify, I was the first and only person as The Block on there.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So y'all check me out on all streaming platforms.
Seriously.
And yeah, I got to get more music up soon.
Yeah. So we've been working on a couple of things.
Yeah.
And that's been really fun. What kind of stuff are you anticipating putting out?
Oh man, I want to get that What You Want to track out.
That is such a good track. Okay, like listen, you played that in the car for us.
Yes.
And it was just like it's been in my head ever since.
Yeah, that's
I haven't heard it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my ears, but I've heard it in my heart and in my head.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, and then I got an EP that I'm working on with King JD.
Oh, King JD.
Yeah, man. So
solid dude.
It's it's called King's Crosses. Yeah.
when are we expected to hear some of that?
I'm expecting that to drop by the fall because I want to get some video work done and I want to get some promo work proper.
Yeah, you got to do this up right.
Yeah, man. So, we're working on the steps, following the steps. But we got about 2 minutes left here.
Oh, well, this went by really quick.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. This is clockwork.
Seriously.
I've been doing this for like 9 years. It's like sometimes I get up, I'm like, man, I got to do this thing, and not like dreading it or anything, but just having to exert the energy, and then I sit down and I'm like, okay, let's start. I'm done already.
Seriously, I'm like, I'm ready to start the podcast anytime now. Whenever you're ready to start it.
Yeah, bro, for real. So
it's been an honor and a pleasure to be on your show.
It has been a privilege and appreciated that you have joined me, good sir.
Okay, so May 15th.
Yes.
Levity.
Mark it on
small
your calendars.
stage shows. Mark it on your calendar. Be there. I will be there performing. And who else is performing? Let's just get through that real quick.
Nine Side will be performing. Dialect Sosa will be performing. Ezza will be performing. And you never know who's going to stop by.
See, that's the beauty of this. Is like you don't like let's have some fun. Let's turn this into like a magic community event.
Yeah.
Let's make some magic, and we'll be there May 15th.
Yes.
The Reverend commands it.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 486 of The Tyrell Effect, featuring the Reverend. And just like that, we got to thank the Village Global Network. We make the network. Expose the North. We go there and beyond. Culture Shock Radio, Culture Shock Magazine, Neelan Media LLC, and Jacks of All Trades. Bless up. We out.